we are again, back at the brink again. Do brinks wear out if you use them too much? For the 7th time since winning the majority, congressional Republicans are holding the government sort of hostage. Tonight, we are 9 days away from another self-imposed man-made crisis in Washington. This one they call the sequester, which is a word I have diligently avoided until now because it makes me lisp. We are 9 days away from slashing the budget across the board without rhyme or reason because Republicans and Democrats both agreed that that should happen. There should be that threat if they couldn't agree on how to lower the deficit by now. Everybody agrees that doing this will throw a huge wrench into the gears of the economy. It may throw us back into recession. But the agreed-upon economy-smashing crisis 9 days away is not a problem that's going to happen on its own. It's a solvable problem. It's a man-made problem that has a man-made solution. It's solvable because everybody agrees on one thing. Everyone in Washington agrees that this is a stupid idea, this sequester. Like, really stupid. Like wearing a hat made of meat into a lion cage, stupid. Like Googling Santorum while your grandma looks over your shoulder, stupid. It is stupid, and everybody knows it.
Democrats, Republicans, business leaders, and economists, they've already said that these cuts, known here in Washington as sequestration, are a bad idea.
If a looming sequester strikes, 70,000 young children would be kicked off Head Start. 10,000 teacher jobs will be at risk.
Well, let me make clear. I don't like the sequester.
So I think we should, in bipartisan fashion, stop sequestration before, in the words of the Secretary of Defense, destroys the Pentagon.
Everybody hates this thing. But in addition to hating this thing and agreeing that it is a bad idea, it would be very bad for the country and we shouldn't do it, they also all agree that it's the other guy's fault. President Obama held a press conference this week in which he said it was the Republicans who are holding the country hostage. Meanwhile, Republicans have tried to make this a household word, Obamaquester. See the hashtag there? Try and use that in a sentence. Republicans, led by House Speaker John Boehner, really wanted to lay the sequester at the feet of the president, the Obamaquester, they want you to call it. And that might have worked. Maybe it would have worked if it were true. The Daily Beast uncovered this PowerPoint slide from a year and a half ago. Speaker Boehner's office put it together, using it to try to sell other Republicans on the sequester deal. This PowerPoint presentation boasting about all the ways that sequestration was good for Republicans and how they, Republicans, should vote for it because there was a lot to like because it, sets up a new sequestration process to cut spending across the board. We like that. Vote for that. Maybe we should call it the Boehner-quester, the sequester of the House. Who cares? Maybe we should call it the P90X-quester, because at about the same time that Speaker Boehner was giving his now public PowerPoint presentation telling Republicans why they had to go along with this because the sequester was an asset, Paul Ryan was bragging to Fox News that this was a win for Republicans and conservatives.
What conservatives like me have been fighting for years are statutory caps on spending, little legal caps in law that says government agencies cannot spend over a set amount of money, and if they breach that amount across the board, sequester comes in to cut that spending, and you can't turn that off without a supermajority vote. We got that in law.
We got that in law. We've been fighting for that. Fast forward to now, and Paul Ryan is thinking the opposite.